The name of my story today is Hope Lives, 3 adoption stories. When the time was right, God became a man by being born as a tiny baby in Bethlehem. And God chose the very best mother he could. He chose Mary. And this is Mary here. There's the baby Jesus. And Mary's husband is Joseph. There they are. And when the baby was born, Joseph did as the angel had commanded him. Joseph named the baby Jesus, and he adopted him, and he raised him as his own child. And Joseph loved Jesus. Many children are adopted and loved. When Barabbas was a baby, his parents were in a terrible car crash. That's how Barabbas got this scar on his face. See that scar? And his mother died, and his father went to jail. And so God picked the very best person in the world to be the caretaker for Barabbas. He picked Barabbas' Uncle Floyd. Yes. And Uncle Floyd adopted him and raised him as his own. And Uncle Floyd loves Barabbas. Yes. Well, Gator is sitting here on a blanket next to the train platform, and he's thinking about all these things. And he said, this is a good place to be. He's lived here ever since that accident he had on his bicycle last summer, and then when he was in the hospital. And after he came out of the hospital, he came to live with Uncle Floyd. Maybe Uncle Floyd will adopt me, thought Gator. Gator thought about being the big brother to Barabbas. Gator is in 6th grade and Barabbas is only in 2nd grade, even though Barabbas is so much taller. Wonder if that would work, thought Gator. I am an alligator. He was kind of worried about that. And about then, Barabbas came in to sit down and watch the train platform too. They weren't running the train right now. And he said, hey, Gator, want to play a game of Parcheesi? And Gator said, oh, that always works better with 3. Well, then let's ask Uncle Floyd. And so they called up the steps. Uncle Floyd, want to play a game of Parcheesi? But Uncle Floyd was busy in the bedroom with the door shut, probably wrapping Christmas presents. So Barabbas got out the Parcheesi board, and they invented their own Parcheesi game that involved some cars. And they had drive the cars from the garage and down the pathways and into the home, and they rolled the dice and took turns, and they were having lots of fun making new rules to the Parcheesi game when Jeter decided to come in and play, and he jumped up and he messed up the board. Hey! Growled Gator, and he showed his teeth to scare Jeter. Why did you do that? You don't need to do that, said Barabbas. Jeter just wants to play too, said Barabbas. And Jeter hopped up and Barabbas hugged him, and then first thing you knew, they were wrestling and bumping around on the floor and having a great time. And Gator thought it was really funny. And he was laughing. And Uncle Floyd heard all the commotion, and he came down the steps to see what was going on. And he saw what was going on, and he grabbed the blanket, and he picked up Gator, and he wrestled with Gator, too, because he had to protect himself. And they were just having a lot of fun. And the Christmas tree did not get knocked over. Yes. This family of guys, even the dog is a guy, loved to wrestle. So, Joseph adopted Jesus, and Uncle Floyd adopted Barabbas. And there's a third adoption story. You see, God has adopted all of us, and that makes us brothers and sisters to Jesus. And God loves us so much. He would love to have a wrestling match with us. Hope lives. The end.